start this drive. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger. Up past the 25.
That's good. For the Eagles, 1st down.
Miami.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard
They'll
line.
run straight ahead with Barkley. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
63.
Off the play fake, Hurts, flush to his right. He'll let this go for Goddard. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards.
35-yard line.
63.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Play action. Here's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Tophatz Smith. To the pylon, he's in. Tophatz Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
32.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn. Go. That one good for just a couple. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's good.
Now Stafford. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
I always always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Stafford. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 23-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Poona Ford is there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, 73, 70. Crowd left Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
King, Phil King.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Now the Eagles, who use the last of their timeouts, talk things over before 3rd down.
Great. Set. All right, everyone.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he takes it back all the way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yo, Tophatz. What up?
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Monday.
On 1st and 10, Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready. Lady, like 7.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of the field, but they turn it over on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10
Great.
at the Rams' 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown. Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him. And
They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
59.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
21.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They are going for it. Stafford.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making